Give me 1 second. I have to do the audio check myself. So audio check 1 2, audio check 1 2 3. I'm hoping this works well because I am having some internet issues today after the stream that I did with Hobbs earlier. I do believe I might be having issues. Is it still not live? No, it says it's live. Oh boy. It's just really struggling with me today. Okay. Okay, I think I am good. So, alright, everyone, welcome to night 2 of WrestleMania, or welcome to WrestleMania night 2, I guess, is how I should say it. I am going to be joined by Hobbs Yoda in just a few moments. But for now, we are starting with WrestleMania, so I'll show you in a moment, or a couple minutes, I guess. My card's being a little bit weird on the Universe mode, and it's still showing some of the matches from WrestleMania Night 1, which cuts down the amount of matches I can have. And it won't let me edit the amount of matches, so I can only do 4, but I wanted to do 5, and this was the 5th match, so we're just going to do this match in play mode. Still with AI, not yet. Yeah, I guess still in AI. And apparently in this mode, WrestleMania has been brought to Spain, which is very interesting to me.
You can just feel
but we are doing The Undertaker versus Damian Priest in a casket match.
About to lay waste to WWE.
So we'll see how this goes.
Guys, it's hard to imagine a greater power than The Undertaker right now.
Making his way to
Am I letting this run just so that Hobbs can possibly join me as soon as he can? Yes, I am.
Already such a dominant presence at WrestleMania, yet to taste defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals.
With the creatures of the night cheering him on, The Undertaker may never lose.
So it's going to be Undertaker versus Damian Priest at WrestleMania. Whatever number this would be. I don't know, because this is the one for the my career, or my rise, whatever it is.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A badass reputation earned by fighting each and every night.
Like I said, it's
for Damian
Priest versus
WrestleMania
Taker.
is no different.
For nothing on the line except their careers in a casket match.
Proven he's ready for the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, to your point, Michael, Damian Priest has had multiple WrestleMania wins. He even formed Judgment Day at WrestleMania.
But his
In
biggest
fact,
moment
actually,
yet
everyone give me
was
a
at WrestleMania
moment.
40, where Senior Money
Because
in the
of how
Bank
loud the
cashed
game can
in to
be if
become
I'm
El
not in a
Campeon.
party, I'm just going to
What is
start
next
one.
for the Punisher of WWE at the
Such as,
Showcase?
I'll invite Hobbs
the
now,
Immortals.
even though he's not online. So I'll just invite him, and then, well, I guess that didn't do what I wanted to do. Oh, well, whatever.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket.
So, Taker versus The Undertaker versus the bisexual Undertaker, as he has once been referred to as. So it's going to be Taker versus Priest.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside.
Do you realize this taker would have
There's definitely an
the purple
eerie
hat?
feeling in the arena
It does
tonight.
change just a little bit.
Metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to
He's
end up in a
reversing.
casket before their time.
Drops the elbow.
Right on point.
Thinking this might be HPW, but it's not. This is, actually, sorry, thinking this is HUW, but it's not. This is
Only
HPW.
the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like
Being
this.
taken down by Taker. Taker trying to drop a leg. Demon Priest dodges, rolls out of the way.
Comes to a casket
Taker
match, it
catches
all
the
boils
kick.
down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Now Taker just taunting Priest here. Taker with the knee to the head.
Oh, ouch! Oh, right on the arm. Not good.
Drops a leg.
And Priest looks a little
Back
less
up.
intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Sure, he's
Close
taking some
line.
offense, but it's still so early.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
I will say, if Priest can somehow win this match, it might raise his draft prospects a little bit.
Some counter there.
I think Hobbs would probably agree with me on that. But, we will be doing our draft probably next week. Hobbs keeps saying next week, but
He's doing everything he can to fight
the
out of
next
this
semester
tough
of school
spot.
starts for me next week, and then there's also just the fact that I work a ton next week as well still. So we will see if next week is the right week. Priest finally getting through that barrier of the super heavyweight. Priest getting tossed by Taker. Big boot. Taker might be going to raise the casket here. Indeed he is.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the
Taker
crowd
taunting
involved.
there.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Turns Priest around. There Hobbs is. Hello. Are you actually here?
Yeah, I'm actually here.
Okay. Hold on everyone. Let me just go ahead and start a screen share with you now.
You were doing audio check? You want me to do that?
I already did audio check.
Okay.
So you came in right as Taker's trying to close a casket on Damian Priest.
This is the first match?
This is the first match.
That's good, so you're not having my mania in that one so far. 5 minute match. Which that would be pretty strange for a
Yeah, that would be really weird. But this I was saying just a moment ago. I'm like, if Priest can beat Undertaker at WrestleMania in a casket match, I'm pretty sure that'll raise his draft prospects between the two of us a little bit.
raise the what?
His draft prospects, as in he probably would get picked sooner rather than later at that point.
I will say I am. Yeah, I'm not
I mean, you eyeballed him last time too. That's why he ended up being traded. Because
but now we have
what was that?
contention for the tag titles.
I see. Taker butt breaking a kendo stick over Priest back there.
Taker YouTubes.
I felt that was the best choice between in this case. This is like the Taker I would expect to see in a casket match.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's also I think the only Undertaker that had like super heavyweight, meaning Priest had to get through that whole purple bar. Taker trying to drag him over there. Doesn't get through though. Oh. Taker rolls away. Also, I will mention to you, it is snowing outside right now, so
That that why I can't see your screen anymore?
Huh?
Is that why I can't see your screen anymore?
What do you mean?
It froze for a second, and now it says can't display host.
Just,
Okay, there we go. Okay, okay.
I don't know.
That's what
I've also, I have also just been having internet issues, like, within the last hour or two, so I'm like, oh boy. Oh, Priest. South of Heaven.
almost gave him a spinner in his back, but avoided the kendo stick.
Almost put him head first into the steel steps.
Been like a minor injury.
Huh?
No, it would have been like a minor injury. Just a, big gash, flesh wound, walk it off. Possible concussion.
Undertaker would walk it off, just like he did at WrestleMania 30, right?
Memories.
Bad memories.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Daniel Bryan, I think that would have been like probably one of the most depressive WrestleManias.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But instead, Daniel Bryan won 2 matches, so. Oh, Priest. Priest firing back. Priest finally getting some offense in here when he was struggling at first. But he's going to try to get. What was the? Yeah, there was the whole purple bar thing because of being a super heavyweight. Priest going to try to close Taker in a casket now. I don't think that's going to work out for him though, as proven.
Should go back, Punk his one-on-one match.
What was that?
You think Punk deserves his one-on-one match party with everything that is transpired?
No, that's. I don't think he does.
Well, I was thinking that. I mean, we did also pin him for one-on-one to be fair last week, or this week, earlier this week too.
Yeah, but at the same time, Hobbs, you can't promise him anything at the moment.
I know, they draft, but.
I'm also currently slightly anxious, by the way, because I placed an order on the Walmart app, which is normally fine. It charged me, but in the app I can't see the order show up. So, yeah. Because remember, I don't have a car, so I can't pick it up or anything. Well, Priest has a head injury right now, apparently. What the frick is wrong with you? What is... Oh. I can't even tell you how dangerous that would have been if he could do that. Priest almost razored edged Undertaker back onto the... No, not onto the steel steps, onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring, I've been told. What is... I think he would just be dead weight for... I mean, or he is dead weight, technically. He's the dead man after... Oh my gosh. The first match where we're having someone strip. Ooh, actually, that'd be a good ending to a casket match. A razor's edge into the casket. It's too bad. I don't think anyone's ever done that. I don't think we're ever going to see a casket match again. So, oh my gosh. Oh hey. Okay. Well, I think I'm in the clear now. I think I just got an email or a thing saying that my order was received. Maybe. Maybe. Except now it's not showing. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I would also sell for South of Heaven or a choke slam into the casket.
I feel like that's been done before, but I'm saying something that's never been done.
No, yours are definitely cool.
These two fighting away from the casket here, and as you said, this is definitely not one of you. This is definitely not your night one.
We'll see how it goes once he moves the
As Undertaker has not already defeated his opponent. Taker has him up. He's going to drop him into the casket and then just kick him. Yeah. Well, I think Priest is probably going to get out of that. Yep. He used resiliency to do it, though. You know, when I think of a casket match, there's only one thing I can think of when I see the casket. And it's Shawn Michaels. Because I can only see him just dancing on the casket.
I was thinking about when he landed it back first on the way it was gone for 4 years.
No, I think of when he came back. Who did he super kicked someone into it, I think, if I remember correctly. I want to say it might have been Triple H. Like, he showed back up during casket match. I don't think he was in it, but I don't think so. Priest, I think he did get Taker just to use resiliency. So both men have used it at this point. And both men have one finisher. I've noticed that. Let's see. Priest just stomping Taker out. And now, is he going to go for South of Heaven or the Razor's Edge? Well, I got my answer. He's going for a Razor's Edge. On to the Undertaker. Definitely doesn't have the best Razor's Edge, I will say. As much as I like Priest, definitely just doesn't have the best one. At least the game doesn't do it justice, is maybe more the issue there. Because of how it was motion capped. Priest brought out a chair after hitting a Razor's Edge. Yeah, but Christian just kept getting up. But no, I think that was your match of the night, if I'm completely honest. It's either the main event was very good too. So one man has an injured head, one man has an injured torso. It's a good thing this isn't in universe mode. Because I don't have to worry about those now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought it was with the... I thought he was going to South of Heaven chokeslam him, yeah. Up, roll. And Taker... Oh my gosh, that might be the Undertaker's quickest... That might have been Undertaker's quickest pile driver I've ever seen. Because he just got him up. He got him up. Huh? It really was quick, though. Like, I'm not wrong.
He's doing his morning stretches right now.
And he's doing third.
3 of them? Come on, my guy. Jesus, ass and crabs. What are you doing?
I thought Priest was about to take the top of the table off there.
I thought so too.
And I kind of wish he did, because this would be so much better. Another one. Another Razor's Edge. Priest, you need to remember, you need to get him in the casket to win. Priest, you... And he's gonna...
Also, you wasted valuable stun time with him in the casket.
Wasting very valuable what time?
Stun? Like, when they take a stun.
Yeah. But he's going to try closing it now.
Yeah, you think he's trying to get it? I don't know.
I think he is. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I doubted you. You were right. You were right. Yes.
The bisexual Undertaker has defeated the OG.
He was Team
Taker. I kind of really wish the Undertaker would just raise the casket right there and just send Priest flying. Well, I wouldn't say no sell, but I don't know. Okay, so Priest beats the Undertaker, unlike Rhea Ripley, which is surprising.
Yeah, he's not been having a good ending.
But you see, this is what I mean though. Like, it kept these two matches as already done too. So I can only do my 4. I mean, I can't do the Bloodline match that I was going to do. So, we'll see. We'll see how all this goes. But Hobbs, it is time for what might be an instant classic. We got Big Bronson Raid.
I just want to see if this can happen in the game. I just want to see Bronson go for Tsunami and just get speared.
Fair. I'm not sure if you can do that, but...
I've seen they do have catching finishers in the game. I've just never seen them be able to like pop up or...
Yeah.
For me at least.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Big Bronson Reed's going to try to win the U.S. Championship from Braun Breaker.
So she thinks Braun's gonna win.
I heard a scream after. I think she said you were lying.
She didn't say which one. She said she made Braun.
Well, it's either Braun or Bronson. It's not Braun versus Braun.
She didn't specify that. I was like, sure, for Bronson.
I should have added Braun. I should just add Braun. I should have added Braun Strowman as the guest referee.
She gets all the winnings.
All right then. Gosh. You still there? Or is it... Hello? Yeah, like I said, my Wi-Fi is being stupid. So, let me check the stream to make sure it's still good. It should still be, but...
Yeah, when you share screens, so good. I got kicked out of it again.
Yeah, but I'm saying the actual stream.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
share that too.
that's fine. Yeah, we're good. I don't know why it's being stupid.
My baby's now.
Alright, here we go.
For the 100th time.
What was that?
So here we go, I said for the 100th time.
Braun, it's really,
And what, something shine out of
it's very interesting that Bronson doesn't start with a purple bar.
That is weird. You would think, yeah, you would definitely think that he would have it.
Yeah, so it's really strange. Bronson dropped the elbow there. Braun with a big old power bomb. What was that, Hobbs? Or were you talking to the baby? Okay. Bronson coming back for a couple strikes. Nice slam there. These two countering each other over and over here. Just tosses him via his leg. Extreme Rules, I believe. I can double check, but
I was like, that man just grabbed it.
yeah, it's Extreme Rules. What is this a new thing that they added for some reason? Because it's counting in this one too. I don't know what's going on.
I wonder if it's a blue bug from them packing all the other bugs out.
Yeah, I'd assume it is. Because there's no reason it should be counting out. Which would be... I wonder how that would affect a false count. Oh gosh, dang it. Again? Hold on. Being really in... yep, I'm here. It's really annoying because it was fine earlier. And this is when it should be the most fine, is when there's not everyone in the complex. So, I'm confused by this. Oh, Bronson trying to go for a possum kick there, but gets reversed. Oh my gosh. This is just so stupid. I thought it would be fine since, you know, it was fine this morning. It's like, no, only one of you can have a stream with no issues. Bronson reversing. Sorry, what? She's just like, wee! What is Bronson going for here? I don't know, but Braun reverses it. It was something big. There's the gutbuster, and there go the straps.
Why are you always wanting to do death dash?
What was that?
You're always diving off trying to dive off the couch. Or like out of your arms or whatever it is. She's always like doing death dash.
Well, apparently she's been watching too many high flyers. I think that would explain a lot, actually. She's watched too many Seth Rollins matches where he goes for the Phoenix Splash. Bronson? What are you going to do to this man? Okay. Was it really necessary to walk all the way across the ring just to show your strength? Because I don't think it was. Oh, Bronson trying to crush his head, and there's a spear to big Bronson Reed.
I'm scared to watch that stream just because it seems to only be doing it when I watch your stream.
Okay, that's fine. No, Braun won, yeah. Bronson went for something. Braun got out of it, and then his spear on him. So, also, I meant to edit this because this is not supposed to be an Iron Man match. What match fits these two?
Really, what on a cage next? On the side.
Well, just my problem is I'm afraid of what would happen in Hell in a Cell if they go outside. So, well, we're just going to do false count anywhere, see what happens in this case. But the man is defending her title against Liv Morgan. Okay, shut up, Mike. This is the third match. This is halfway point, basically. The challenger all on her own here. No Dom, no Raquel. Just her, and Becky has no Seth, the new hardcore champion on your show. So they are now a power couple. Or I guess in this case, a championship couple. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Seth did try to attempt murder on a 50-year-old man. I believe. He might be older than that. He is 51. Seth tried to murder one of the all-time greats and a man who is currently on the run of his life in the role of his life. Might not be a championship run for him, but I will say this might be his best character of all time. which is very strange since I don't know how he did it. What was that? It didn't even say that for me, so that was weird. But Liv just taking it to Becky here. And Becky just being a sack of rocks at this point. Reversing, takes the kendo stick away from her. Becky with the stomps here on Liv. Becky finally fighting back. Liv getting out of the way. Making Becky land flat on her back. Becky now going for something. I don't know what it was supposed to be, but Liv reverses it. And then gets caught in this. Reverses this one. If Liv was doing some scouting, that scouting is paying off at this point, I'd say. Although, don't know why she's going to pin so early. That's an interesting maneuver. Goes for the roll-up. Gets out of it. And goes for... No, it's not a disarmer. It's just a armbar of some sort. And Liv with a knee to the face. It's like a half code breaker. And now maybe looking for an oblivion. But I think she was. Becky reverses. Toss her to the ropes. Nope, tossing her over the ropes. Ref, you can't count someone out and it falls anywhere. What was that? Was the ref even outside? What's the camera even trying to focus on? So the ref came out of the ring for the... Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on anymore. Ref, the king... Oh my gosh. Am I going to have to turn everything actually into special guest referees? Just so there's no freaking countouts? Because if I do, I'm actually going to be pissed. Only a one count on Becky there. Kick from Becky, or from Morgan. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. There's the oblivion, though. Becky kicks out. Oh, jeez. What was that? And there's a manhandle slam to Liv. But Liv rolls out. Becky goes out with her. The ref doesn't go out because the ref is stupid. Ref, you're really stupid. There's a code breaker. Oh my gosh. Every time he drops. But there you go, everyone. Liv Morgan off a code breaker in homage to Chris Jericho has just been Becky Lynch. I need to check something here. I would try to do a freaking thing, but also I'm assuming Hobbs is probably going to type to me at some point. Unless he doesn't realize that he dropped. I don't know what to do here. Okay, well, I'll just go through this. AJ Styles versus. Oh, gosh. Sorry. AJ Styles and Kenny Omega against DIY. Styles and Omega going to come out separately here. Tag team titles are on the line. I won't lie, folks. I am half tempted to end the stream, do a check for internet, and then try again. But I don't know if it'll work. Welcome back. Liv won off of a code breaker. So it was like in homage to Chris Jericho. Liv Morgan defeats the man. But now we are on to AJ Styles and Kenny Omega versus DIY. DIY won the tag team titles at WrestleMania Night 1. So we'll see how this pans out. Johnny with a little bit of a super kick there. Kenny just switching who he's attacking every single second, it feels like. Okay, and then my order for Walmart is now officially confirmed, so I'm good. Oh, thank gosh. Because that's... What was that? You have a headache now? Oh boy. It's just a rough day all around for us. Styles with a drop kick to Ciampa there. Johnny getting back in the ring. Has Kenny on his shoulders. Drop kicking face first. Ciampa and Omega both in a turnbuckle here. AJ going after Ciampa. Johnny being attacked by Omega. And Ciampa getting out of that one. But Kenny Omega, like I said, is right there. Ready to target Ciampa. Johnny tried to bring in a kendo stick. Ciampa and a calf crusher there. Johnny back up. There's a V trigger, I assume is what that's supposed to be. What was that? Taking Kenny back, and AJ ruining everything for his partner. There's another V. There's an actual V trigger, I think. 1, 2. What the frick is going on? I need to check what the difficulty is, because I didn't change it, but this is going way too fast. It's put. What was that? What is it doing? What the frick? Wait, you need to leave in 15 minutes? What? Okay, well. Okay, back to universe. It's on legend difficulty, so I don't know why that ended after one frickin' finisher. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's been 45 minutes. It feels like it's been nothing but pain. And for some reason, entrances are off, so that's freaking great.
Yeah, mine was doing that too.
Yeah.
Who is Paul Heyman?
Roman Reigns, who do you think? Well, I don't know about that one, my guy. You never know with Paul Heyman. Could always just be a trick. He does do that a lot. What was that? Yeah, let's go with that. All of a sudden, you just hear, damn it. Oh, wait, what is it? No, I was thinking of the Shield for some reason. I can't think of Brock Lesnar's music at all. You just hear Brock Lesnar's music hit, though. And you're like, oh no. Yeah, there it is. I love. Huh. I can't even think of it in my head right now, so. Yeah, no, I can't say I hear that. Heyman paying dividends there for Roman, even if Roman doesn't like it. Distracted Ilya. Then again, if Roman's being real here, the last person that Heyman managed at Mania lost. So maybe that's also not a good thing for him. What was that? Huh. You know, only one man in that triple threat match at Mania that's main eventing, like IRL, wasn't in the main event tonight of either of our shows. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. I don't know what the frick that move was. I will say, though, if certain things happen here. So, Ilya did pin Drew this past week. Roman got taken out by Ilya, but he's also been pinned by Drew in the last month, which is how Drew even entered this match. So, in a way, Drew Like, this is a full circle for everyone except for Roman. He's just not been able to win. Got beaten backstage night one. And then has not really had great showing since. Uppercut from Dragunov. Roman on his feet on the apron. I don't know what Ilya's going for here. But Paul Heyman interfering again. I think Roman was going for something there. I don't know what, though. Roman activating his rage. Big enziguri there by Dragunov. Picks Drew up. Drops him. Goes for the pin. Roman getting to his feet. 1, 2. I will give Ilya credit for that one. At least Roman was down when he started. And then he misses the Torpedo Moscow. And gets hit by a spear. Welcome back. Ilya down, Drew up. Roman with the sledgehammer. Oh no. Hold on. It shows it's still going for me. Yeah, it's still going for me. Hold on, everyone. Are you there? Yeah, it's still going, so the stream's fine. I'm wondering if it's actually your internet, not mine. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's mine, so that's why I assumed it was, but... What was that?
I just want to see the main event here.
Roman's being counted out. Everyone now on the outside. Ilya catching whatever Roman was going for there. DDTs him. Drew slamming Ilya into the turnbuckle. Raise him to the top. Revert. Oh my, and spear. Hold on. I hate this. I hate this so much. This is so stupid. Goes for the pin after the spear by Roman there. Drew firing off shots on Ilya. Big sidewalk slam there. And there's a Claymore to Reigns. 1, 2. Makes him use resiliency. And that is huge. I don't know then. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes then. Anyways, so Drew hit a Claymore on Roman. Roman had to use resiliency to get out of it. I don't know where Drew is, and it doesn't freaking matter. Whatever. Whatever. I'm so done right now with this. This has all just been frustrating. What was that? Oh, I don't even care about that. I'm more annoyed at how it ended after a sledgehammer shot. And how all of these matches have just been so quick after the first one. Like, all of them were short, just like your Mania Night one. Oh,
Sure, Mania was bugged out, considering the fact that it tried to do those Mania Night one matches again. I don't know.
I don't know. But that is work a call there, everyone. We will see you soon for the draft. I don't know when that's going to be. I know Hobbs wants to do it next week. I will see what I can do, though, because I am extremely busy. But for now, don't burn out. Kingdom Burn out. Peace.